Zvikomborero Farms is a business that is focused on livestock production, but we have now integrated along the whole value chain. We are actually now ensuring that backward integration, where we work with smallholder farmers, forward integration, where we are also going all through to processing our meat products, either wholesale or retail. We do start breeding at Zvikomborero of cattle, of the Tuli, Mashona, and Boran, and we also do commercial of cattle. We also do start breeding of the goats, the Boer goat, the Kalari. We have just started the milk goats as well. So for me to get that breeding stock, stud breeds, you would get them in South Africa or in Namibia, but you needed the foreign currency to do that. Farming requires a lot of money, a lot of funding, and that's where ACF came in. It was really a game changer because then we could buy, we had the foreign currency, we were buying the improved breeds which we could not find here. It has also helped us to employ a lot more people. It has also helped us to work with smallholder farmers. We noticed that the goat business was never taken as commercial business by most people in this country. So we said, how do we commercialize? By breeding the breeding stock to on-sell to other farmers. That was the first thing. But then we said, if people get these breeding stocks without understanding how they run the goat production business, it's not going to take off. So we structured the training that bring in people that work with goats on a day-to-day. So they come in for 1 week courses, full board.
I never thought I would work with communities the same way that I do, because I've trained more than 600 farmers from this place in terms of goat production training all over Zimbabwe.
That's not kuchengeta mbudzi. Yangoti kana yangorwara yadiwe isaibanga ko inorapwa nani isaibanga asi takanotrainwa zvese takadzidziswa kuwai izvo zvimabhuku tinawo nemacertificate tinawo.
Yakatibatsira kudzidza kwakanaka kwakanyanya ndigara ndichiziva kana izvi dzangu dzinenzi mundangamuka unoziva kuti yarwara ndasvakati aiwa ini Zvikomborero Farm ndakaitira kuti tinobatsirikana pakunoshanda basa tiri varombo tonoshanda basa kuZvikomborero Farm chipuhwa zvatinopuhwa namai ndikula muZvikomborero Farm.
We also train the owners or the directors just to have a dashboard, an interactive dashboard about the goat business, the A to Z of how do you put the structures, what business model.
Inini chandinotenda kuna mai ndikula vakandidzidzisa kubvira kuzvipfuyo, ndane ruzivo rwandinarwo, toenda kumatransport, ndanga ndisingazivi kuti chinonzi kudhiraivha chii, ndane ruzivowo rwokudhiraivha.
We ensure that every worker here knows about the operations here. We train them regularly, be it treatment of animals, be it feeding or even feed formulation. We make sure that everyone knows what we are doing. When they leave this place, they can go in and start their own operations smoothly without any problems and do it professionally.
We have got 50% of our employees, or 50% are women. Even when we take in students that come here for attachment, we always say half of them have got to be female, half of them male.
I get to know about Zvikomborero Farms when I was still in college. Then I did apply for my work-related learning, and I worked there for 1 year. Then after that, I went back to college, graduated, then came back here again as a graduate intern. Then after I completed my graduate internship, then I was employed as a business development officer, doing the technical side also.
Ari kutibatsirawo futi etapita uya. Ari kutotraina vana vedu kuno. Tikutopawo vamwe vachidzidzawo. Nevana vedu vadika. Takutovadzidzisa vanoda zveindi nemwana wangu mukomana ari muagriculture kuchikoro. Ndinomudzidzisa nekuchengetedza mbudzi. At the university, we did goat production.
At school, we just do theory. We don't do practical. So I can say now I'm good on hands-on.
We taught about the breed of goats. We have the Boer, the Kalahari, and so on. But I have no picture or the idea of how this goat looks like. So when I get here, I get to understand more.
Honestly, I didn't know how to do a postmortem. But now I can do a postmortem.
So from here, when I go out there, I can be one of the goat breeders in Zimbabwe.
There's a young lady called Gracious. She had finished a degree at Great Zimbabwe University, and graduates are not finding work.
When I was at school, I used to do burgers and chips and also doing laundry for my fellow students. So I had a few dollars which I had when I was coming from the university. I wanted to do beef production, but the money which I had was not enough. When I was doing my researches, I actually noticed that goat's meat was a bit scarce. I then just thought of, let me start to buy goats.
I sought her out. I looked for her. And I said, you know what you're doing? It is what you should really be focusing, even as you go into your future, even as you finish your master's.
She gave me a free training for 2 weeks. Yeah, free accommodation, free food, free training. I came from Zvikomborero Farm being a changed person. My mindset was changed.
She has finished her master's. She is graduated with her master's now. I don't think she's going to look for a job. She is now an employer, in fact. Obviously, she's growing. And it's a story that I say, you know, these are the people that with time, if AECF can look at people like that and give her the breakthrough, she will be where I am in no time.
We are setting up structures here so that we can also be doing our trainings, just like what we have learned from Zvikomborero, giving back to the community as what he had done to us.
Zvondibatsira pakuti unozonga uzoenda kumusha enda kungonosvikawo ndaunotanga unotiwonya nguku dzichibhoyi ngatichengete isusu dzasvikira dzawanda mbudzi ndotingawana 2-3 dzangu ndodzifudza ndiri nosvikira dzawandawo ini changu ndongoshandisa chiknoleji zvandakawana chete.
Zvikomborero means blessings. So we are extremely blessed that we're running this operation. We are still scaling it up. We are not yet at the level that we are saying we have arrived. I think we continue getting those blessings to scale to where we want to be.